The trick to making a fantastic stir fry at home is to not overcomplicate it and hero a few ingredients. In this case, some chicken and shiitake mushrooms. Now, shiitake mushrooms can be found at all supermarkets now. They're dried shiitake. And what I've done is rehydrated them in some water so they soften up. They are full of flavour and go so well with chicken. I'm also going to reserve some of this liquid because the mushroom flavour is so intense, and that is also going to make this into a wonderful sauce. Now, speaking of sauce, in a bowl I'll add some honey, and I want a good amount of honey because I want this stir fry to be slightly sticky. So a few tablespoons, and I've just warmed that up in the microwave, and that just makes it so much easier to pour. Along with some Shaoxing wine. This is just good old classic Chinese cooking wine. We'll add that to the bowl. You could also use some sherry for this, and some sesame oil, 1 teaspoon, and some soy sauce. Now, use light soy sauce for this, so this is not too salty. And we'll add 1 tablespoon. And that's the base of our sauce. Now, we'll give that a quick whisk, and we can put that to the side. Now, I've been preheating my wok. You can see how it's really smoking. This is a good sign because stir frying is all about fast cooking, a la minute cooking. So in with 1 to 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and we'll just swirl that around the wok. Now for the chicken, I'm adding chicken thigh. I love to use chicken thigh because it's more forgiving. The meat's a dark meat, so it stays tender throughout the cooking process, as opposed to chicken breast, which can be a little dry. So we'll give that a toss. And then when you're cooking the chicken, you want to do this in batches so we get a nice caramelization on each piece of meat. While that's happening, I can get all our other ingredients ready. Onion, some ginger, and a good amount of ginger, along with some chilli and 2 cloves of garlic. Okay, my second batch of chicken is sealed, so we'll take it out of our wok. And now, while it's still hot, we'll add another tablespoon of vegetable oil, just so our veggies don't stick. Now, I've finally chopped all of the onion, chilli, ginger and garlic, and we'll add that. Now, it seems like quite a lot, but this is such an essential part of this stir fry. It's really going to give it some great flavour. And because it's so hot, it takes moments to caramelise. Now, we need to work fast here because we don't want to burn that garlic. So in with our gorgeous little mushrooms. I've squeezed out all of that water, and I'm leaving them whole, but if you want to chop them up a little, you can do that too. So a generous handful, and then again, tossing all of those gorgeous ingredients together. All right, that looks fantastic. Now we can return the chicken so it can continue cooking. I'm also adding all of the juices from the plate because that's flavour too. And again, just coating everything together. And now to finish off this sauce, I'm using 1 stock pot. This is going to give this stir fry a concentrated flavour, and it's also going to give the sauce a nice glossy finish. So we'll add this now, and then just allow it to dissolve and coat all of that chicken. And you'll see it start to go glossy straight away. Yum, oh, this is fantastic. All right, now for the rest of the sauce, our soy mixture and our honey mixture can go in. Bring that to the boil, and then just to dilute the sauce a little, some of that mushroom water. And then toss everything together. All right, that's reducing nicely. And now for a pop of colour and some crispness, a large handful of snow peas. And I want these to stay really crunchy, so it's a matter of just tossing that 3 or 4 times, allowing the sauce to touch each individual piece of snow pea. Heat off, stir fry, done within 10 minutes. This is the food that I love to have in the middle of the week because it's so fast to do, and a lot of these ingredients are very accessible. I like to serve it with some steamed rice, and we'll plate up now. And scoop up a generous amount of that sauce and drizzle it over the top. A beautiful stir fry. Again, heroing a few ingredients. That is super yummy.